Yes, love a bit of that. And stop. Your big NXT review. And this week it was pure chaos. We got Trick Williams and Femi going from tag partners to enemies in record time. We knew they couldn't handle it, and they couldn't. Darkstate shocked the world with their debut win. Stephanie Vaquer says, bring it on to every top woman in NXT. And Ricky Saints, that man's got 4 hungry challengers knocking at the door with full speed ahead to stand and deliver. So let's get into it. As always, we'll just pick it bit at a time. And I suppose where I want to start is with Darkstate dominating and Trick and Obi falling apart. So if we go straight to that main event, because it was layered, right? Full on wild. Femi, Trick Williams, and Javon Evans, and they were teaming up to take on 3 members of Darkstate in the group's first ever match. Now, somehow, the result wasn't even the biggest story. So right out of the gate, we've got Darkstate looking tight, to be fair. Crisp tags, no ego, all power. This finishing move thing that Dion and James did, where they lifted Evans up for a brutal combo powerbomb from the top rope by I'm going to butcher this, but I think it's Sashon Sugars. Anyway, it was a Shield level finisher right there. It was really, really good, and I really enjoyed it, to be fair. But where the match flipped on its head was when Trick and Obi. I can't believe I've absolutely butchered that lad's name, haven't I? Let me know in the comments below how you say his name. I think it's Sakon. Oh, God. Sugars, anyway, from Darkstate. The match was flipped on its head when Trick and Obi just couldn't hold it together. I feel like Matt Burns not being able to say his name. Tension boiled over. Trick wanted the tag. Oba shoved him aside. Then, boom, Trick tags himself in. Femi snaps, and suddenly the trading shots mid-match down the aisle while Javon Evans is left in there getting isolated. And at this point, Evans pretty much fights like hell. Big frog splash, huge energy, but with Trick and Oba brawling outside, the 3-on-1 or even 4-on-1 with the guy at ringside from Darkstate, they absolutely made him pay. So it wasn't just a debut. It was a bit of a statement for Darkstate, this one. They're here. They don't miss. Trick and Oba, they're done as anything but total enemies now, leading to Stand and Deliver. And Javon Evans, the guy's got real heart, but he's walking into Stand and Deliver, as the 3rd man and almost forgotten about within this story, which I think suits him really well because